Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the Tarot Collective for today. Today is Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. You may follow me on the talk that do my blog or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. You know this already. I shouldn't have to tell you over and over again. You know this. We're going to use the Sarsaparilla Tarot Christmas Edition. Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. She also has an Etsy shop. This is one of her newer decks for the holidays. And last time I looked, it was on there. I hope you all are having a great week so far. We got one on the table. Two on the table. Look at that. Three on the table, one in reverse. Let's do two more shuffles. My neighbors are out there messing around. They have no lights on, but I can hear them out there. Bunch of weirdos. I had a good day today. I actually had a surprise when I got to work. My friend... What is this? We got four on the table, one card in reverse. My friend brought me some pasta. And I ate it for lunch, which technically was breakfast because it was 9 a.m. Y'all, I haven't eaten pasta. I should take that back. I had pasta the day before Thanksgiving with my dad for Thanksgiving. I made a pasta, chicken, Alfredo, broccoli casserole. That was the last time I had pasta. So you're talking almost a month later. She gave me pasta. I would say maybe like 2 cups, maybe, of angel hair. It's got oil, garlic, a little bit of onion, and potatoes. I don't know if I told you this, but she makes this really interesting pasta with like little cut up potatoes. It is so good. It is so good. The thing is I'm not used to eating pasta. And I got gas. I'm not going to lie. I had gas all afternoon. I was tooting it up at my station. I'm not even kidding. And I said something to her, not to make her feel bad or anything, but I told her, I said, I got freaking gas from the pasta. And she goes, well, why would you do that? And I said, because I don't ever eat it. I don't eat complex carbs anymore. Or is that a complex carb? Or is a complex carb like a normal carb, like an apple or something? No, it's pasta, right? Bread, pasta, rice, right? Right? Anyway, I'm not used to eating it. I don't usually eat it. And when I had it at Thanksgiving, I hadn't had it probably in like 6 months. Rice, I have more often. But pasta, no. And it was funny because last night, my neighbor brought me chicken soup with noodle in it. Noodle, but it wasn't noodle. It was like a little... I don't know how to describe it. It was almost like an orzo, but it wasn't orzo. And I told my friend about it at work, and she's like, oh, it's probably pasta. But not any pasta I've ever seen. And then I thought maybe it was baba, from like baba tea, the little, but it wasn't like a tapioca baba. So I don't know. The soup was delicious last night. My friend's pasta was delicious today, and it was very nice of her to bring me some, even though it gave me the gas. And yes, I can talk about gas. I'm an adult. I get it from milk too, because I don't drink a lot of milk anymore. And I probably should, right? I don't know. I think I get plenty of vitamin D, though. I should be fine. We got Seven of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. Oh, sorry. Two of Wands. Sorry. 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh. And bottom of the deck, King of Cups. That's where the cups came from, because I was looking at this and saying that and still not getting it right. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Okay, so I'm uploading the collective right now, and it was a love reading. It was actually a love reading. I used the Vintage Christmas Oracle by Hattie Thorne in that reading. That was a love oracle. I think this is along similar lines. If this isn't even, it might even be directly connected, because this is what I'm seeing. Someone's going to fight to come in. Someone's going to fight to come towards somebody, because they have something that they need to say, something that they need to do. And this King of Cups, whoever this is, and it doesn't have to be, again, it doesn't have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine, okay? But this King of Cups, like, this is somebody that's going to take a stance. Like, they're going to come in, they're going to say what they have to say, do what they have to do, because they need to release a burden. But they're going to take a stance. So, and they're going to be pretty firm in what they have to say or what they have to do. And this, like I said, this could go along with the collective reading, where, if this was a person coming in to say something to someone, and then maybe two people get together. I'm just saying it could be connected. I'm not saying it is, I'm saying it could be. Take how it resonates. And what was that? If any of you ever watched Gilmore Girls, okay, Rory, the daughter, when she was in college, she dated the Huntsberger guy. Logan Huntsberger. That's the character's name. I don't remember the actor's name. Her name is Alexis Bledel, but she played Rory. And she dated Huntsberger, and he sent her a rocket, like a little makeshift toy, but like a model rocket. That's it, a model rocket. And there's something about, I don't know if it was a piece of writing or a piece of poetry, where someone in great literature wrote about a rocket of love or something like that. Or maybe it was in a movie, or maybe it was both. But she didn't get it. She didn't know. She didn't know the reference. So he sent her this rocket of love, and she was like, I don't get it. And she told Lorelai, right? The main character, Lauren Graham. And she's like, well, I don't know. Like Lorelai wasn't gonna know. But it was funny because, towards the end of the episode, like, it was explained to her, she found out or whatever, and then she was like, oh, okay. But I don't know, for some reason I'm being reminded of that. Because it was kind of like he was kind of like putting it out there, but she didn't get it. And then she kind of felt like she was on the runaround because she was trying to figure it out, but she didn't want him to know that she didn't get it, because she loves literature and all that stuff. And I think somebody has a story to tell with the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands. whoever this person is coming in, whatever this is coming in, it's some type of truth. And an easy example would be somebody coming in to tell you they always had a crush on you. They were always in love with you, you know, and they're going to release this burden. But I don't think it's really a burden, you know. I think this person with the King of Cups, I think they'd be pretty happy to say and do what they have to do, say and do. Because to me, when I look at the King of Cups, like, this is somebody that looks taken care of. This is somebody that looks, if not happy, satisfied, right? Like, this is somebody that they're going to come in and say what they have to say, do what they have to do. And I think it's going to really bring a situation together. And I think this person and you are going to be pretty happy about the outcome, is what I'm seeing. Sorry, my nose itches. And I feel like this 10 of Wands in reverse. So when you look at the 10 of Wands upright, it looks like this person is carrying the weight of the world, right? Like, you literally have him or she, he or she, I guess. You literally have them carrying this big bag full of stuff, and they're kind of hunched over. And then you see like a planet up there, and it's like somebody's carrying the weight of the world. But when you have 10 of Wands in reverse, to me, it's like somebody wanting to release that, or they're going to release it, or they did release it. Maybe this already happened for somebody. I don't know. And I don't know, obviously, I don't know what signs you guys are, but I keep watching Gemini readings from different readers, and a lot of them are having the same similar stories. And that's like somebody coming in to offer up like a truth. And that's what rings true for this reading, except I don't do just Gemini readings, I do collectives. And I said this before, I think last week, over the weekend, you know, we're coming on the end of the year and the new year's going to begin. So it's a closing of a cycle and the starting of a new one, right? The closing of one year and the starting of a new one. So I think like this is all to be expected. People finally saying what they have to say, people finally doing what they felt the need to do and haven't been doing, you know. And like I said, it just kind of seems to go along with the collective read, but it doesn't necessarily. And this doesn't necessarily have to be about love. This could be just, you know, like a coworker coming up to me and telling me that they stole my favorite pen and they wanted to give it back, right? It could, I mean, like it could be something that simple. Take how it resonates for you. And I don't know if this is going to resonate for somebody. I'm going to say it and then I'm going to let this go because this is pretty simple. Seven of Swords. I'm looking at this character on this card and I'm thinking of like the old Mortal Kombat video game. I think it was Mortal Kombat, where the little characters, you press all the buttons, the little characters like jump up and then they like try and fight each other. And you hear, finish him, finish them. It's like, I don't know, like it always made me laugh. Every time I saw it and I heard it, it always made me laugh. All right, I'm going to leave it there. On that high note, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a great Tuesday evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.